So far this year, I've actually had a ton of awesome pickups, and I wanted to share those with you in this video. So this video is going to be me talking about some of the recent pickups I've got both locally and online and all that stuff to show you that you can get games and grow your game collection without breaking the bank. Now, there's a few things I thought about mentioning here, but I probably will end up passing on, so I'll briefly mention them here. I have two bundles that were absolutely insane that I've talked about on the channel before this year. I got that Wii and Wii U bundle. It was like 250 bucks. I got a Wii U, a Wii, and a bunch of games and everything. And I made about 400 bucks or so off of that, so I made $150 worth of profit. And then I have the Nintendo 64 bundle that I picked up for $300 that I ended up selling for around $550, so that was $200 in profit. But I don't even want to talk about those because those didn't stay in my game collection. However, what we're talking about today did. Well, actually, there's one thing that I ended up getting from that Nintendo 64 bundle that I actually ended up keeping for myself because it was one game that I didn't already have, and that was Pokemon Stadium 2. So I guess the last clip was wrong when I said I didn't want to talk about that, but I had to talk about it because Pokemon Stadium 2 on the Nintendo 64 is a game I had back in the day, but I ended up selling it for whatever reason, but I ended up getting it on that bundle, and so this one will be staying in my collection. It still doesn't have the end label, but I'll put that on it probably soon. But this is a game that I'm glad to have in my collection because this price is just going through the roof. And pretty much I got this game for free with that bundle, so I'm really stoked upon that. The next thing I'll go ahead and mention is all the Mario Kart Wiis I find for like $4. This game sells for about 25 bucks right now. And picking this game up for $4 and being able to flip it is always awesome. However, I ended up picking up this Mario Kart Wii wheel and the game for only 10 bucks, which is a solid deal. I think this probably goes for around $30 to $35. I haven't looked it up in a long time, but when I got it, it was going for that. So I'm pretty happy about this. Paying 10 bucks for this and then getting it and keeping it in my collection is totally awesome. The next thing I absolutely have to mention because I love this controller so much is actually the Retro Fighters Brawler 64 wireless controller. Now, I already had the wired controller, and if you notice, I had always been playing it, but this thing is absolutely amazing. It's wireless, it plugs into your Nintendo 64, and you can play it within range, and it's totally awesome. I'm not sponsored, that's not what this video is, but this is something I picked up. This is totally amazing. I love using this. So if you're interested, down below there is a link on Linktree to this on Amazon if you're looking to get a better controller than your original Nintendo 64 controller. The next thing I absolutely have to mention is all the Guitar Hero guitars I've been picking up. Now, if you have been watching the $20 game collection, I picked these things up in order to sell them and flip them in order to grow that game collection. But in the meantime, sometimes I use these to play, and they're actually pretty fun. So if you like rhythm games, these Guitar Hero guitars are always awesome. So I had to at least mention that I've picked up a few of these guitars, to be honest, and this is one that I haven't sold yet. I don't even think I've actually listed this one, but hopefully in the near future I will do that for the $20 game collection and we can get some more money flowing. There's a ton of games I just grabbed from the $20 game collection, and here's a few that I thought were more like honorable mentions, but I didn't want to spend a bunch of time talking about. I got Separation Anxiety on the Super Nintendo for only 4 bucks. I got Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One for like 4 bucks as well. Guitar Hero Legends of Rock, Guitar Hero 3 on the PlayStation 2, also $4. Borderlands on the PlayStation 4, I think I spent $5 on this one. And then last but not least is Halo 3 on the Xbox 360. This is just a few games that are from the $20 game collection that I didn't want to talk about, but I also didn't want to forget about them. One game that I sadly don't have in my collection, but I didn't spend much money on, was actually NCAA Football 14 on the Xbox 360. I ended up picking this game up for only $4, but if you didn't know, I sold it for the $20 game collection. And that was an awesome pickup because I sold that for $100 or like $105, and I only spent $4 on that. So I am super duper stoked about that pickup, but that one got sold out of the collection pretty quickly to continue to grow the game collection. But I couldn't forget about that one. I think one of my favorite finds actually came from a thrift store that wasn't Goodwill, but I ended up spending $3 on this game, and that is Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams. This was on the Xbox original. Obviously, as you can tell, I left the sticker on it because it's crazy that this game was only $3, but this game right now is worth about $40 to $45 complete. So this has to be one of the better finds I've gotten this year from the thrift stores, from the wild, and I wanted to bring this one up to show you that you may not find good games every time, but when you do, you want to be at the thrift store in order to pick it up like I did for this one. $3 into 40 is insane. If I was buying this for the $20 game collection, that would have been wild, but it's probably going to be ending up in my collection. It was in the $20 game collection, but I'm probably gonna buy it out in the near future. Those are some of the best finds I've had so far this year that I have showed you. Now, I have a few more up my sleeve that I'll talk about in some upcoming videos, but just be excited. I found another bundle, and I found a bunch of awesome Wii games at the thrift store. I'll talk about those in the future though, so be prepared for that. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification, like, comment, all that cool stuff. If you like this channel at all or you're enjoying it, please do that. If you are wanting to support this channel at all, down below, right below this video is a bunch of t-shirts. Check out that merch if you're interested, as well as there is a join button. If you click that join button and do join the membership program, you will get extra videos early, and you will be able to see other things, other perks as well. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching, but really that's all I got. Peace.